Football, also known as soccer, is a beloved sport with a rich history dating back to ancient civilizations. Originating in England in the 19th century, it has become the most popular sport globally, played by millions in over 200 countries. The game involves two teams of 11 players each aiming to score goals by kicking a ball into the opponent's net. The thrill of the game lies in the intense competition, skill, agility, and anticipation of potential goals. The excitement of the game is further amplified by the cheers of fans in the stadium or watching from home. International football tournaments, such as the FIFA World Cup and UEFA Champions League, are highly anticipated events. Football also has a significant impact on society, promoting unity and camaraderie among fans. Whether a die-hard fan or a casual spectator, football will continue to inspire and entertain people for generations to come. Welcome back to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite, how they live, and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Here are some of the richest owners of football teams. Number 1, Public Investment Fund, Newcastle United, £343 billion. The Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, PIF, led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, has acquired Newcastle United and 4 clubs in the Saudi Pro League, with assets of over £343 billion. The fund has made significant investments in companies and projects worldwide. Despite some arguing that this is unfair, the Crown Prince's presence makes it impossible to ignore. The 22-23 season has provided a glimpse of the potential for Newcastle United under the Saudi-backed fund, highlighting the potential for their growth. The Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, PIF, was established in 1971 to support strategic economic projects. The PIF received cash from the Saudi Central Bank, issued debt, and profited from privatization proceeds. In 2022, a 4% stake in Saudi Aramco was transferred to the PIF, with the goal of increasing assets under management to over $1 trillion by 2025. In 2022, PIF invested $1.5 billion in Credit Suisse, connecting it to the Saudi National Bank. This allowed the bank to avoid regulatory requirements for 10% plus shareholder ownership. However, after the U.S. bank failures in March 2023, the Saudi National Bank refused to provide more capital, causing Credit Suisse's share price to drop 25%. UBS confirmed their planned acquisition of Credit Suisse in March 2023. In March 2024, PF announced a $2 billion offer to buy both professional tennis tours, the ATP Tour and the WTA Tour. Number 2, François-Henri Pinault, Stade Rennais, £31.6 billion. The owner of Stade Rennais in League One isn't short of cash to splash and is the honorary chairman of the luxury group Kering. Pinault is worth a staggering £31.6 billion. Kering, the company Pinault founded in 1963, was originally a wood and building materials company. However, in 1999, the Frenchman decided to change the direction of the business towards luxury goods. Stade Rennais Football Club, also known as Rennes, is a French professional football club based in Rennes, Brittany. Established in 1901, it is a top club in the region. The club's youth academy, the Henri Guérin Training Center, was recognized by the French Football Federation in 2010 as having the best youth academy in the country. The under-19 team has won the Coupe Gambardella 3 times, and the academy has produced notable talent. Stade Rennais Football Club, founded in 1901, joined the USFSA Federation in 1902 and became a founding member of the Ligue de Bretagne de Football. After World War I, Rennes focused on winning the Coupe de France. After the disorganization of the USFSA, Rennes joined the Ligue de l'Ouest and became professional. Under new president Louis Girard, the club earned promotion back to Division 1 in 1958 and participated in European competition in 1965-66. Number 3, Mark Mateschitz, RB Leipzig and New York Red Bulls, £27.4 billion. Mark Mateschitz, the youngest football club owner at 31, is worth £27.4 billion, according to the Mirror. He inherited stakes in RB Leipzig and New York Red Bulls after his father's death in 2022, contributing significantly to Mateschitz' fortune. This helps maintain healthy and competitive Red Bull teams. The New York Red Bulls are an American professional soccer club based in New York, playing in Major League Soccer, MLS. Established in 1994, they have played home matches at Red Bull Arena since 2010. They are part of the New York City FC team, which competes in the Hudson River Derby. The Red Bulls have won several titles, including the MLS Cup final in 2008 and the Supporters' Shield titles in 2013 and 2018. RB Leipzig, also known as Die Roten Bullen, is a German professional football club founded in 2009 by Red Bull GmbH. The club plays its home matches at the Red Bull Arena. RB Leipzig's entrance into the top-flight Bundesliga has been controversial due to its heavy corporate influence, but some see it as an honorable endeavor to establish a durable footprint for the Bundesliga in the former German Democratic Republic. Red Bull GmbH, led by Dietrich Mateschitz, invested in German football's RB Leipzig, a team that remained undefeated in the 2016-17 season, becoming the first East German team to hold the leading position since 1991. Number 4. Jim Ratcliffe, OGC Nice, 18 billion sterling pounds. Manchester United's Ineos chief and bidder, Ratcliffe, has extensive experience in sports teams, owning OGC Nice and Lausanne Sport. Currently, he is using his estimated 18 billion sterling pounds wealth to buy a 25% stake in the Old Trafford club, ensuring the Red Devils' confidence in Ratcliffe's ability to manage his wealth effectively. Olympique Gymnaste Club de Nice is a French professional football club founded in 1904. Currently playing in Ligue 1, the club has won 4 times. Its most notable achievements were in the 1950s. The club's last win was the Coupe de France in 1997. During its successful run, Nice was among the first French clubs to integrate international players. Gymnastic Club Azur, founded in 1904, was primarily focused on gymnastics and athletics. In 1908, it split into 2 sections: Gymnastes Amateurs Club de Nice, to remain affiliated with the FSAM and USFSA. The new section spawned a football club and merged with Gallia Football Athletic Club in 1919. In 1920, the club played in the Ligue du Sud-Est, a regional league under the French Football Federation. In 1924, it changed its name to Olympique Gymnaste Club de Nice. The French Football Federation, FFF, has chosen Grand Stade Nice as one of 12 stadiums for UEFA Euro 2016, marking a significant milestone in French football history. Number 5. Sheikh Mansour, Manchester City, 17 billion sterling pounds. Manchester City owner Sheikh Mansour has a 17 billion sterling pounds wealth, which he has invested in other football clubs like New York City FC and Melbourne City. Despite his significant contributions to Manchester City, many argue that Mansour's influence has negatively impacted most Premier League teams. Manchester City Football Club, founded in 1880, is a renowned professional football club in Manchester, England. The club has won numerous titles. After a decline, the club regained promotion in 2001-02 and has been a fixture in the Premier League since 2002-03. The club received significant financial investment after its takeover by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan in 2008. As of 2023, the club is ranked first in the UEFA coefficient standings. Manchester City, the first club in Manchester to win a major honor, gained their first honors by winning the second division in 1899 and promotion to the first division. They won the FA Cup in 1904, beating Bolton Wanderers 1-0. However, allegations of financial irregularities led to the suspension of 17 players in 1906. The club moved to a new stadium in 1923 and reached 2 consecutive FA Cup finals in the 1930s. In 1937, they won the first division title but were relegated. In 1955 and 1956, they reached consecutive FA Cup finals again, with goalkeeper Bert Trautmann continuing to play after breaking his neck. Number 6. David Tepper, Charlotte FC, 14.6 billion sterling pounds. David Tepper, the founder and president of Appaloosa Management, is the owner of the NFL's Carolina Panthers. Tepper, who recently acquired MLS expansion side Charlotte FC, made his debut in 2022. The American billionaire hedge fund manager, who is also the owner of the Carolina Panthers, entered the world of football ownership in 2019. He paid $325 million in expansion fees for the franchise, setting an MLS record and which remains in effect as of writing. Charlotte FC is an American professional men's soccer club based in Charlotte, North Carolina, competing in Major League Soccer, MLS's Eastern Conference. Owned by David Tepper, the team began playing in the 2022 MLS season as the 28th franchise. They play at Bank of America Stadium, which is shared with the Carolina Panthers, a team also owned by Tepper. The stadium's capacity is reduced to 38,000 for most matches. Charlotte, North Carolina, has a history of lower division soccer teams, starting with the Carolina Lightning in the 1980s. Starting in the inaugural season, a local celebrity is crowned as the match's monarch, with Steve Smith Sr. being the first to do so. The supporters section crowns the man of the match after every home win. The club's official mascot is Sir Minty, an anthropomorphic soccer ball with a crown, cape, and M medallion. Number 7. Deepar Hop, Hoffenheim, 10 billion sterling pounds. German billionaire Michael Hop owns Bundesliga club Hoffenheim and has invested nearly 347 million sterling pounds in the club. In March 2023, Hop gave back the majority voting rights while retaining his position as the club's majority shareholder, possibly as a power move, as the club is currently above the relegation zone and Hop may be seeking a way out. Turn und Sportgemeinschaft 1899. Hoffenheim is a German professional football club, founded in 1899 as a gymnastics club. It became a 5th division side in 2000 and was promoted to the top-tier Bundesliga in 2008. In the 2017-18 season, Hoffenheim finished 3rd in the Bundesliga and qualified for the UEFA Champions League group stage. Since 2009, the club has played its home games at the Rhein-Neckar Arena, now Pre-Zero Arena, having previously played at the Deepar Hop Stadion since 1999. The club finished 1st in the Verbandsliga and was promoted to the 4th tier Oberliga Baden-Württemberg. In 2005, they made their first DFB Pokal appearance and advanced to the quarterfinals. Negotiations to merge TSG Hoffenheim, Astoria Waldorf, and SV Sandhausen to create FC Heidelberg 06 were abandoned due to resistance and stadium location. Hoffenheim's 2018-19 season was disappointing, finishing bottom in Champions League group and 9th in Bundesliga. Top scorer Andre Kramaric scored 22 goals. Julian Nagelsmann left for RB Leipzig. Number 8. Shahed Khan, Fulham, 9.5 billion sterling pounds. Shahed Khan, a Pakistani-American billionaire businessman, owns Fulham, the Premier League club, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. He is known for his eccentric looks and mustache, and owns the NFL franchise Jacksonville Jaguars and the all-elite wrestling organization. Khan's career began with Flex Engate Corporation, an automotive manufacturing company, but he decided to invest in Fulham in 2013, finalizing a deal of around 200 million sterling pounds. Khan's net worth is estimated to be around 9.5 billion sterling pounds. Fulham Football Club is a professional football club in Fulham, England, playing in the Premier League. Founded in 1879, they have won several titles and have played at Craven Cottage since 1896. However, they faced relegation in 2014 and have since moved between the 1st and 2nd tiers under new owner Shahed Khan. They have won the EFL Championship title in 2021 and have played in the Premier League since 2022. Fulham started the 2022-23 Premier League season in 6th place, winning a 2-1 away win over rivals Chelsea and achieving 4 consecutive top-flight victories for the first time since April 1966, a significant improvement from previous years. Number 9. Philip Anshutz, LA Galaxy, 8.6 billion sterling pounds. Anshutz, a billionaire with a net worth of around 8.6 billion sterling pounds, owns a stake in MLS side LA Galaxy and a majority ownership in NHL team Los Angeles Kings. Los Angeles Galaxy, also known as the LA Galaxy, is an American professional men's soccer club based in the Los Angeles metropolitan area. Established in 1996, the club competes in Major League Soccer, MLS, as a member of the Western Conference. Owned by Anshutz Entertainment Group, the Galaxy holds a rivalry with the San Jose Earthquakes in the California Classico and used to play in the Super Classico against city rivals Chivas USA before their dissolution in 2014. In 2017, the club added the MLS wooden spoon to its trophy case. The club has fielded high-profile international players. Forbes estimated the club is the second most valuable in the league, worth about $480 million. Number 10, Stan Kroenke, Arsenal and Colorado Rapids, 7.1 billion sterling pounds. Stan Kroenke, the owner of Arsenal and MLS club Colorado Rapids, has a net worth of 7.1 billion sterling pounds. Kroenke owns over 1.5 million acres of land in the US and Canada. He is married to Walmart heiress Ann Walton Kroenke. Despite his financial success, Kroenke has not been the most popular character in North London. However, recent performances in the Premier League may help diminish fans' hatred for him. Only time will tell. The Colorado Rapids are an American professional soccer club based in Denver, Colorado, competing in Major League Soccer, MLS, as part of the Western Conference. Founded in 1995, they are owned by Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, which also owns other sports teams in Colorado. The Rapids won the MLS Cup in 2010, their second appearance in the league, and were runners-up of the US Open Cup in 1999. The Arsenal Football Club, based in London, competes in the Premier League and has won 13 league titles, 14 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, 17 FA Community Shields, and a Football League Centenary Trophy. The Colorado Rapids finished last in the Western Conference in 1996, with Marcelo Balboa becoming the first player to score for the club and record a goal at Mile High Stadium. In 1886, Dial Square Football Club was formed by Scotsman David Danskin and 15 fellow munitions workers in Woolwich. Royal Arsenal became the first London club to turn professional in 1891 and renamed Woolwich Arsenal in 1893. The club faced bankruptcy by 1910 due to financial difficulties among munitions workers and the arrival of more accessible football clubs elsewhere in the city. Now, it's time to conclude this video. I hope our insight into the richest owners of soccer teams gave a delightful watch. Football is a sport that has a long history and is deeply ingrained in the culture of many countries. This cultural significance often leads to a strong sense of national pride and identity associated with the sport. Additionally, football is a form of entertainment that brings people together, whether it's through playing the game, watching matches, or discussing the sport with others. The competitive nature of football also creates a sense of excitement and passion among fans. Furthermore, football has the power to transcend social, political, and economic barriers, providing a sense of unity and belonging for people from diverse backgrounds. Overall, the combination of cultural significance, entertainment value, and unifying power makes football important to many people around the world. If you liked our video, please leave a comment letting us know what you liked and why. And be sure to subscribe to our channel to show your support and not miss any upcoming content. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, dream big and shoot for the stars.